course, that's what you're working on. But you also haven't got anywhere with it. If you had, you wouldn't be hiring cryptographers out of university. You need me a lot more than I need you. I like solving problems, Commander.
Benedict Cumberbatch stars as the real-life genius Alan Turing in The Imitation Game. Turing cracks the Nazi Enigma Code and helps end World War II. Cumberbatch uses his mental powers like another character that's made him famous, Sherlock Holmes.
Well, I think his intelligence is far less showman-like. And, obviously one was very real and one's very fictitious. But they're both brilliant men and they both have their means. But I think there are enough clear differences for it not to be a complete crossover.
Could machines ever think as human beings do?
Most people say not.
You're not most people.
Well, the problem is you're asking a stupid question.
I am?
Of course, machines can't think as people do. A machine is different from a person. Hence, they think differently. The interesting question is, just because something thinks differently from you, does that mean it's not thinking?
It's an amazing thing to think he was part of that body of people that were all silent heroes, that all made such a huge difference, brought about possibly a 2-year premature conclusion to the Second World War, saving millions of lives, and couldn't talk about it.
If you speak a word of what I'm about to show you, you will be executed for high treason. You will lie to your friends, your family, and everyone you meet about what it is you really do.
And what is it that we're really doing?
We're going to break an unbreakable Nazi code and win the war.
Oh.
Turing was an unsung hero who should have been rewarded. Instead, the British government punished him for being gay.
The flaw of the whole thing, to me, the real disgusting irony, is the fact that the democracy and government and freedoms that he saved with that work were the very things that turned on him and prosecuted him for his difference. And even in the torment of his final years, McCarthyist paranoid time of intolerance of homosexuality in the 50s, him along with hundreds of thousands of other men, I might add, and it resulted in his death, really. I mean, he committed suicide because of what that treatment did to him.
On the Hollywood scene for The Imitation Game, I'm Jeannie Wolfe.